Heel pain treatments I can do at home, and what can I do at home to make my heel pain feel better? Hi guys, it's Kent here, the podiatrist from Ergonx, and today we're just going to run through the few simple things we can do at home if we're suffering from heel pain, plantar fasciitis or heel spurs. So very briefly, heel pain and plantar fasciitis is the pain that we feel usually when we get up in the morning, and it'll be right in the base of the heel. So this is our left foot. This is where the plantar fascia sits in the foot. And it attaches to this little medial tubercle down here on the heel. When it gets aggravated and inflames, it causes pain in the heel and sometimes up into the arch. So the things that we do to make our heel pain feel better is the very first thing is we never aggravate it. So if you know walking is aggravating your heel pain or walking makes your heel pain worse the next day, we need to cut out the walking. So that's the very most important thing we can do to start with. The next thing we do at home is we ice our heels. So we usually say in the clinic, we ice them for about 15 minutes, 2 to 3 times a day. And what this does, it helps to moderate the inflammation, and it also helps with the pain in the heel, makes it feel a little bit better. And the way we ice our heels is we generally use a bag of ice cubes in a zip-tie plastic bag with one layer of either a tea towel or a t-shirt or something across them. And we put the painful site straight in the ice, and we keep it there for about 15 minutes. We used to do this on and off 15 minutes at a time as you feel the pain. But it's a good habit to get into. The next thing we do is we look at your footwear. So you generally, when we've got pain in the heel, having a soft sort of a running shoe type shoe under the foot will help to make the heel feel better. So by cushioning this area with a nice running shoe, like an Asics or Brooks running shoe, will make this actually feel better. And the other thing it'll do, if we get it in quite a good quality running shoe, it'll actually support the foot and limit the amount that your foot overpronates. So as our foot overpronates, the arch collapses generally, and it stretches this plantar fascia ligament in the foot. So you can imagine if this plantar fascia is painful, and if we think of it like a bruise or almost like a cork type, that's what it'll feel like. The injury is not a bruise. But what it does, it takes the stretch out of that ligament, allows it to rest, and will allow the body to heal. Now, further along that path of supporting and cushioning the foot, we can use a soft orthotic insole. So usually what we do is a soft, full-length orthotic insole like this one that will aim to keep the arch raised up. And so what that does, it raises your arch up, keeps it up off the ground, stops that really last bottoming out of your arch when you're walking, and also cushions the heel. And that will make your arch pain and your plantar fasciitis feel better. The other things we do that you can do at home really quite easily is stretch out your calf muscles, because generally when we have tight calf muscles, the compensation for your body having a tight calf muscle is your feet will pronate or roll in too far. And as we've just discussed, if our foot rolls in, our arch generally collapses, and that will strain the plantar fascia. So by stretching out your calf muscles, it limits the amount of pronation and helps the body to heal the plantar fascia, and it'll feel much, much better. Anti-inflammatories are also great for acute plantar fasciitis. They'll just help to moderate the inflammation and help your body heal that more quickly. So that's just a quick list of the things you can do immediately at home to help to relieve your plantar fasciitis. If you're not getting the results from this, a diagnosis from a podiatrist or a physiotherapist is absolutely recommended, just so you know it is actually plantar fasciitis that you've got and not something else, and we're treating it inappropriately. So try these out if you've got heel pain, and if you have any further questions, please comment below and we'd be happy to help out. Thanks.